Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. So we're going to come in a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Taking a couple of calming breaths here. Shoulders on top of the hip bones. Inhale your arms up. Turn the palm out. Exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. One more. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, right arm up. Bring it across the chest, supported by the other hand. Pull back, shoulder stretch. Taking a couple of breaths here. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back, use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hand behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Shoulder stretch, chin up, looking forward. And we're going to release, same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back, use the other hand to glide out, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. One more breath here, we're going to slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, go in a full circle. Try to bring the elbows in. Inhale one way, exhale the other. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Oiling the shoulder joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center, shake it out. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Looking up, coming into a side bend. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen first. Exhale to the other side. Top arm is a crescent moon, looking up. Couple more times. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Bend a little bit more. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. One last set. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Slowly come back up. Lengthen in the center. Exhale to the other side. Go at your own pace and your own breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. I'm down by your side. Sitting up nice and tall here. Next stretch, ear to shoulder, extend the upside arm out. Using the same hand to guide support the head. Lengthening, stretch, looking up. Slowly come back to center, the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the upside arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale, open up, chin up, head back. Exhale to close, chin to chest. Again, inhale to open. Exhale to close. Again, inhale to open up, chin up, head back. Exhale to close. One last one. Inhale to open, chin up, head back. Exhale to close. Chin to chest. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here, forearm stretch. Lengthening the forearm, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Stretch. And then fingers facing up. Slowly come back to center, shake it up. Stretch. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. bend, fingers facing up. Slowly release, wrist rotation. Go the other way. Forward, backwards. Shake it out. Coming into a gentle twist. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn a little bit back. Turning the neck as well. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Couple more rounds. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Don't lean back too much. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, turn long. Exhale to the other side. One last set. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, up, down by your side. Coming into torso turn. Take a breath here. And then when you're ready, slowly turn. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Oh, looking forward, not to the back. Deeper and deeper torso turn. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, bow down, walking the fingers forward. Neck and spine in one straight line, lengthening the spine, taking a few breath here. Walking the hands over to one side as far as you can go. Lengthening the side of your body. One more breath, and we'll walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Lengthening, stretch. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Walking your hands back. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around your ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint. Dome round. Shine the chest out. Shoulders on top of hip bones. Now we're going to get ready for forward bend. So grab a hold of the big toes of the entire feet. Inhale the lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Taking a few more breaths here. We're opening up the hip joint. You're going to feel a little bit of discomfort in your crotch area, in your inner thighs. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back up. Coming into a shoelace, one knee on top of the other. Doesn't matter which one is on top. We're going to come forward. Step the knees on top of each other. Sit back down. Make sure both butts sink down. Grab a hold opposite ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Staying here in shoelace. Shoelace is a yin pose. Stretching out the ligaments and tendons that we normally don't do in the yang practice. A little bit of discomfort here. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat shoelace on the other side. Stacking the knees on top of the other. Come forward. Sit back down. Make sure both butts stay down. Grab a hold of opposite ankle. Inhale, arms up length. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows on the mat. Shoulders relax. Take care of your breath here as we stretch our ligaments and tendons. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly coming back up. To release, raise your wiper. Keep your knees back. Hands behind you, fingers same way as your feet. Raise your wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to hit the mat. Hips automatically comes off. Dropping both knees to the right side. Open up. But stay down. Feel the stretch here. Quadriceps hip joints. Look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. Slowly release. We'll get ready to come up. I'm going to straighten out the top leg. Use your strong core and your top leg to lift yourself off the ground, coming into a gate pose. Top arm up. Reach for the sky. Make sure you don't have any wrists, elbows, shoulders, or knee issues. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. I'm going to winch your wiper to the other side. So we come back here. And we're going to winch your wiper a few times first. Loosen up the hip joint. Don't lean back too much. And we're going to open up and drop the knees to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. But stay down. Feel the stretch here. Quadriceps, hip joints. Look at the opposite side. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. One more breath here. We're going to come to the gate pose. So we can set ourselves up. Spread all your finger wrists underneath the shoulder. Straighten out the top leg. Grounding the straight leg. Use a strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Coming into a gate pose. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Now I'm using my right leg, so my left is your right. The other leg I'm bringing close to your body. And opposite hand, opposite foot. Now make sure your foot is in the center, not one way or the other. Don't lean back too much. When you're ready, the other arm up. So opposite hand, opposite foot here. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. Switching side. Bring this foot close to your body. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Make sure the foot is more or less in the center. And when you're ready, bring the other arm out. Turn a little bit back. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. Bring everything back to the center. Bounce it out. Coming into our V-sit. So we're going to get the flesh out from our butts. We're going to do one side at a time. So I'm going to hook onto my right toes. We're going to lift it up. So the other knee, I'm going to bring it close to my body. Stomach and chest proud. When you're ready, open up. Now don't round. Don't drop the head. Chin up, eyes looking forward. Only go to where you're comfortable. Engage your arms, so slightly bend arms, so both arms and legs are engaged. And if you cannot straighten out the legs, or if you cannot grab a hold of the toes, hold on to any part of the legs, or use your yoga strap. I'm going to slowly bring this leg back to the center. Lift it up a little bit. Don't let go. Bring the other foot off the ground. Balancing on your sitting bones. And slowly release. Switch side. One leg bend, the other leg straight. We're going to lift it up. When you're ready, open up. Don't round. Stomach and chest proud. Slightly bend the arms, so both arms are leg engaged. And if you cannot touch the toes, go on to any part of the legs, so use your yoga strap. Slowly bring this straight leg back to the center, lifting it a little bit higher up. Don't let go. Bring the other foot off the ground, balancing on your sitting bones. And I'm going to slowly, slowly release. We're going to try both sides. So we're going to set ourselves up. Get the flesh cut out. Grab all the big toes. Inhale, up. Exhale, open. Don't lean back. Engage your arms and your legs. Stomach and chest proud. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to slowly bring the legs together. Coming into a reset. Engage both your arms and legs for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to turn and come to a neutral tabletop. Spread out your fingers. Hands underneath the shoulder. Knees underneath the hip. Top the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, run your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement, creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Two more rounds. One last one. Slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale to center, exhale, open up the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to neutral spine, sway side to side. Coming into bird dog, arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we'll turn and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Swing side to side. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Reach and stretch. Lengthening. Core strong. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly release, swing side to side. We're going to come to fret the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, side through the opening, grab. And we're going to place the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now beginning, you can stay here. Advanced student, if you want to extend the left leg on your toes or off the mat, or left hand grab hold of the left foot, any variation you like. However, if you find that this is challenging, just stay here. Both hips are level. Regular weights in the head and neck. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now, beginner, you can stay here. If you want to extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat, or right hand grab hold of the right foot, any variation you like to challenge yourself. And if you fall out of it, don't worry, just get back into the pose. And if you find that this is challenging, don't worry about the back leg. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. And we're going to get ready to come up. So we're going to meet you in down dog. Tuck your toes, lift the hips high, high up. Pushing the hands away. Walking it up out by alternating, bending your knees. Release the head down. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the hair back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward to plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands, coming into forward bend. Or 10 toes facing your front, legs same width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Dangle here for a moment. Hip bones above ankle bones. Now, if you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. One more breath here. We're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly curve up to standing. Let your blood pressure get used to this. Once you come all the way up, back bend to counter. Hands on the lower back, pinkies touching, squeeze the shoulder blade together, lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders above the hips. Opening up the lung, heart, chest, stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. Shake it out. Coming into crescent moon. Inhale, arms up, length. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Now we're going to lengthen in the center again, and we're going to bend towards the right side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly, slowly come back up. Lengthen the center, exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Side body long. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Come down by your side. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutations on top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Let the ankles separate the ankles of the edge of your feet and parallel to the edge of the mat. Listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side. There. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Stepping your feet 2 feet apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high, high up. Upside down, letter B. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Now we look between the hands, back or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Inhale your arms up, upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into plank. Shifting the weight forward to high plank. Chaturanga sovereign breath, elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, fall back the knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Squaring the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from your ears. Eyes looking up. Now we're coming into eagle arm, right and the left. Big, big hug. Love yourself. You can stay here. You can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, coming into an eagle arm. Slide back bend. Looking up. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. And we're going to transfer the weight to the front leg. So set yourself up. We're going to come to a warrior 3. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge, come up on the back toes. Now this is where you stay here. If your back is parallel to the floor, you can bring the hands to heart center, arms forward. I'm going to step back a little bit so I have more room. So you can have hands in your heart center, arms forward, tumbling tree, airplane. Working the standing leg and ankle, tall spine. Both hips are level, not one hip higher than the other. Now we're going to release the hands down on the mat. So now we have more support. We can raise the back leg up a little bit higher. To challenge yourself, you can hold on to the front leg with one hand or both hands, or wrapping one arm around your waist. Just be mindful that the head is below heart. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the back leg down. Take your time to come up. Set yourself up for warrior 2. Widen your stand. Front knee still 90 degrees on top ankle. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down, not leaning forward. Evenly distribute the weight between the 2 legs. One more breath. Inhale, arms up, straighten out the legs. Exhale, left arm in front of right. Turn and look at the back. Inhale, arms up lengthen. Exhale to warrior two. Extend the side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand, looking at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly we mirror top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Those who wish to mind hand has to come further down. Slipping the right hand underneath the knee. Not the crotch. After you mind hand, rotate the left shoulder up to the sky. If you're not able to do this, no problem. Place the front hand by the front foot. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is crescent moon, looking up. Stretching out the right side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Triangle, straighten up both legs. Tip to the vertebrae. When you can't go anymore, windmill downs. Right arm down, left arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out, looking up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed if you have tight hamstring. Lift and stretch. Now we're slowly, slowly coming back up. We're revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side. I'm using my block to help me. Turn the body to the right side, right arm up. Looking up at the top thumb. Once again, slightly bend the front knee if needed. Slowly, slowly coming back to release. Coming into a pyramid. Square the hip toward front. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or hold on to your block. Head to knee. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Runner's lunge. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Roll the shoulder back. Arms by your side. Palm facing down. Body's in the 45-degree position. Looking at the point, 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong core to hold yourself up. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Slowly, slowly come back up. Interlace the finger behind your back, go into humble warrior. Lifting the hand chest up. I'm going to bow down to the space by the front knee. Lifting arms up to the comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Right shoulder on right thigh. Head is below heart. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly come up. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to pivot the feet to the other side. So take your time to set up. The next one is warrior one. Knees on top of ankle. Right foot is at 45 degrees. Heel to heel or heel to arm. Squaring hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Sink down. Evenly distribute the weight between the two legs. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your core. Work the thighs. Come into eagle arm, left on the right. Pick the cup. Love yourself. Place a finger on your shoulder blades. You can go to eagle arm, lock down, grab a hold of the thumb. Love the arms up and away from the body. Forming an out shape. Slide back bend if you can. One more breath, slowly release. Grounding your standing leg. We're going to go into warrior 3. So we're going to come up on the back toes. Square the hip to the front. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, simultaneously, arms and leg in motion. If this is where you are, stay here. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can bring the back leg up a little bit higher. You can bring the hands to heart center. Arms forward, tumbling tree, empty. Any variation you like to chant this out. Walk in a standing leg and ankle. Now we release the hands down, so now we have more support. We can bring the back leg up a little bit higher. To chant this out, you can hold onto your front leg with one hand, both hands wrapping one arm around your waist. Make sure both hips are level, not one hip higher than the other. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come up. Take your time. Slowly come up to standing. We're going to set ourselves up for warrior 2. Widen the stand. So this is still 45 degrees. Bring your hands to our center. Open up. Arms parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Evenly distribute your leg, the weight between the two legs. Coming into the extended side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up. Reach and stretch, open up the hand, look at the top of the thumb. Slowly window the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top arm facing down, lengthening the right side of your body. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. I'm going to slowly wrap the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. If you wish to bind hand, the left hand has to pass underneath the knee, not the crotch, underneath the knee. And I'm just going to use my block to help me. Keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming back to warrior 2 first. We're going to inhale, arms up, straighten up both legs. Exhale, right arm in front of left. Turn and look at the back. Slowly come back to center. We're just going to take a breath here, warrior 2. When you're ready, we're going to go into reverse. Flipping the left arm up, right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Now this is a side bend, not a back bend. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Set yourself up for triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out, both legs straight. Tip to the front of the ring. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm down, right arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Lift and stretch. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. Keeping the body up and open. One slowly release. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side, baby toes out the front foot. Rotate the body to the left, left arm up. So you can have hands on the mat. If you want to extend the arm, use your block. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into a pyramid. Square the hip to the front. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin, hold onto your block. One more breath. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come up. And we're going to set ourselves up for Humble Warrior. Square the hip to the front. Roll the shoulder back. Arms by your side. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Palm facing down. You're in one straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Looking down at the point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong core to hold yourself up. Continue to work the thighs. One more breath here. We're going to slowly coming back up. Coming into a Humble Warrior. So we're going to interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to a comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee is still 90 degrees. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Left shoulder on left thigh. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Windmill the hands back down the mat. And we're going to step back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Lower down. Elbows lower than the shoulder. Now we're going to stay down on our stomach. Set ourselves up. Walking the back extension. Hands by your side. Legs are hip width apart. Top of feet on the mat. Forehead down. When you're ready, lift the hand, chest up, hands up, kneecaps up. Looking down to protect your neck. The following poses start to strengthen the lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman. Forehead down, kneecaps up. Lifting the hand, chest and arms up, leg and thigh off, looking down. Now if you can only do the arms, go ahead, or if you can do both, go ahead. Continue to work the lower back muscles. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Coming into a locust, swing your arm behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting the hand, chest up, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off. Looking down to connect your neck. Staying here. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release everything down. So in T, coming into crocodile, legs are apart as far as the mat. Left cheek on your mat, bending the right knee, draw it closer, right elbow. Make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the left side of your neck and opening up the right hip. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Coming into wing on the ground, so keep the left arm the way it is. We're going to come lie down outside. If you like, you can use your block as a pillow, so keeping the neck and your spine in alignment. Top hand can be on your side in front of you, wrapped around your waist. Front leg can be bent in front or behind, or same hand, grab a hold of the same foot. Any variation you'd like to challenge yourself. So the basic one is just stay here, putting more body weight on the left shoulder. Just listen to your body. If there's any injury or surgery, if you don't want to do this, no problem. You can slowly come out of it. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. Roll back to the center of the mat. Retrieve the left arm. Stand your hands on top of each other, bend both knees, windshield wiper. Feel the slight movement in your lower back, your butt swaying side to side. Loosen up. Strengthening the lower back muscle to support the spine. Slowly, slowly coming back to center. Grab a hold one ankle, both ankle. If you can only do one ankle at a time, extend the opposite arm out. If you can grab a hold both ankle, kick the feet into your hand. Don't open up the thigh too much. Lifting the hand chest up. Thigh off if you can. Now those who are doing one ankle at a time, switch side after a couple of breaths. More extreme back bend here. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release everything down. We're going to come and wiggle our butt side to side again. Release any tension you may have. Coming into a still, legs are apart as wide as the mat. Spread all your fingers, come up on your forearms. Shoulders relax down from the ears, eyes looking forward. Now you can stay here if you like, you can push yourself up. Eyes looking forward or looking up. If this is too much for you, please come back down the forearms. More extreme back bend here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Once you've come all the way down, we'll go proper down the other side. Arms on T, palm facing down. Right cheek on your mat. Bending the left knee, draw it close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the right side of the neck and opening up the left hip. One more breath here, and we're going to go into weight on the ground. So we're going to keep the right arm the way it is on the floor. I'm using my block as a pillow and rolling over to the side of the body. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Top leg can be in front of the straight leg or behind the straight leg. Top arm can stay on the mat, wrap around your waist, or reach for the same foot, your choice. As we put more body weight on the right shoulder. Now make sure you don't have any shoulder injury or surgery. And if you don't want to do this, just come off it. Listen to your body always to avoid further injuries. Please consult your family doctor before you start any exercise program. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly roll back to the center of the mat to relieve the right arm. Wiggle your butt together, so bring your legs together. Wiggle your butt side to side. Release any tension you may have. Coming back to center, we're going to squeeze the glutes together and release. Squeeze, tighten up, and release. Couple more times. Squeeze and release. One more time. Inhale to squeeze. Exhale to release. So to come out of this, we're going to push ourselves back out into a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Send the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. As we stretch out the ankle joint, opening up hip joint, massaging internal organs, lengthening the spine, massaging internal organs here, slowing down the heartbeat, calming the mind for a moment. One more breath, and we're going to slowly curl back up. We'll meet you in down dog, so take your time to come up. Spread all your fingertips, your toes, lift your hips higher. Coming into a down dog. Shifting the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. Slightly bend the knees if needed, legs are hip width. Coming into pigeon next, left foot down, right leg up. 3 leg to split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the right armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Right knee to right wrist, flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg out. Back leg is straight, finish in the center. Make sure the ankle doesn't fall one way or the other. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. Wiggle side to side. The stretch is here, right here, flexor. So don't slope down, pop yourself back up to the center of the mat. If you come lopsided, you're not going to feel anything. Now, those who find that this is challenging, please lie down your back, going into a figure 4. So pigeon, figure 4 are good for people who sit around all day. And we need to stretch out the hip joint, helping people with sciatica condition. One more breath, and to come out of it, we'll be doing that dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck the back toes, and step the right leg back. Down dog, walking it out now. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstring. Pigeon on the other side, right foot down, left leg up. 3 leg split. Bending into the back leg. Look out underneath the left armpit for this. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's to the center. Don't drop the ankle one way or the other. Square the hip to the front. Slowly release. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or on your block. Block is 3 different heights, so your choice to make yourself comfortable. Both hips are level. The stretch is in the left hip flexor. Once again, if you find that this version of pigeon challenging, please lie down on your back. Going into a figure 4. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release. We'll meet you in down dog. Tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Big stretch here. Walking it out, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Last down dog in the sequence. Big stretch. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. We're going to come up to a chair pose. Arms by your ears. Sit in your chair. Cactus arms are fine for people with shoulder issues. Not sticking the butt out. Not pushing the knee beyond the toes. One more breath and we'll power out with the strong legs. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. So we're going to stay in mountain pose. Legs are here width apart, all 10 toes facing in front. Arm by your side, palm facing forward. Shoulders above the hips joint. Shoulders are relaxed down. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release again. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Shake it out. Interlace the finger, gently place it behind your head. Pull forward. Release tension at the back of your neck. Creating small spaces between C2 and C7. Slowly, slowly release. And stepping the legs a little bit wider. We're going to swing through this opening between the legs. So inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Leading with the chest. Swing yourself through the openings. We're going to do it a couple more times. Take your time to come up to standing. Arms up above the head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. And slowly come up to standing. Catch your breath here, and then one last one. Swing it through the opening. Take your time. Slowly, slowly coming back up. And then I'm down by your side. Coming into goddess, toes are pointed out. Hands up by your chest. Inhale up, exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbone center, protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Strong arms, up and down, not forward, backwards. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down here. Pause it up and down. Strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up. I'm down by your side. We're going to inhale the arms up, launch us a little bit wider. Launching it side to side. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center, hands on waist. Dropping the shoulder in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. I'm down by your side, heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. Interlace the fingers, so we're going to press down, release all the stale air of your lungs. Inhale all the way up, palms towards the ceiling, hold your breath here for 1 count. And then we're going to release all the stale air of the lungs. Couple more rounds. Inhale deeply for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling, hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer, start releasing all the stale air of the lungs. Interlace the finger as you cross your heart. Last round. Inhale deeply for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start releasing all the stale air of your lungs. I'm down by your side. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with everyone, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.